Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you guys how to make the most delicious shepherd's pie. To get started, here are the ingredients I will be using. Here I have some ground lamb, and for those of you who might not know this, shepherd's pie is originally made with ground lamb. Shepherds equals sheep, that's how it got the name. And if you use ground beef, then it's called cottage pie. I just wanted to make that very clear. And here I have some bell peppers. I'll be using some scallions, some fresh thyme. I have onions, carrots, corn and green peas. I'll be using some beef broth. And here I have some brown braising sauce. This is what I'll be using for color. It's simply amazing, guys. I found it at the Asian store. And instead of using browning that tastes so bitter or soy sauce that is so salty, this is just the perfect balance, guys. It gives your food a nice rich color and it's just simply delicious. The taste of it, it has great flavor and it's amazing. If you can find it, I urge you guys to try it. Here I have some of my fresh green seasonings, some minced garlic. I have chili paste, tomato sauce, some all-purpose flour, and for my seasonings I have seasoned salt, black pepper, and complete seasoning. So to get started, we'll go ahead and add our ground lamb to a hot pot or skillet and we'll break it apart. This is called the browning process. We'll brown our meat first before we season it, because what we want to do is allow the meat to release all the juices and the oils, and then we will drain the excess amount of oil that the meat might give off. We don't want oily shepherd's pie, so we'll drain that oil off and then we'll proceed to seasoning. Once the meat becomes brown and all the oils are released, what we'll do is go ahead and drain some of that oil off, and we'll leave just a little bit to cook our vegetables. Now we'll season the ground lamb with my fresh green seasoning, seasoned salt, black pepper, and complete seasoning. Now my green seasoning has fresh ginger, garlic, onions, herbs, and all that good stuff. So that's why you won't see me adding, a lot of powdered seasonings here, like garlic powder, onion powder, and stuff. I don't want to add that and overpower the dish because I already have it blended in my green seasoning. And what we'll do is allow this to go for about 3 minutes so the meat can absorb all those seasonings. Next, we'll add our onions, carrots, peppers, thyme, and garlic. We'll give it a good mix and we'll let it go for about 5 minutes just so everything can become nice and translucent. After about 5 minutes, everything is looking perfect. Now we will add our chili paste, brown sauce, tomato sauce, and we will add our flour here. We'll mix until everything is well incorporated, and then we'll add our green peas and corn. Lastly, we'll add our beef broth, and we'll cover this, turn our heat down low, and simmer it for about 15 to 20 minutes. So this is it, guys. We're now done with half of the shepherd's pie. We'll now add some fresh green onions and we'll set this aside. Get started on our mashed potatoes. So for the mashed potatoes, I'll be using about 12 small potatoes. I have some Gouda cheese, heavy cream. I have 1 stick of butter, 1 egg. I'll be using some sour cream. I have garlic powder, black pepper, seasoned salt, and complete seasoning. In a large pot, I'll go ahead and boil my potatoes until they are nice and soft. I will not be adding any salt to the water. Once the potatoes are done boiling, you want to add some butter while it is hot and mash the potatoes as smooth as you can get them. Next, we'll add our sour cream, our cheese, we'll add our seasonings, milk and egg. Basically, we're adding all of the other ingredients left. We'll not be adding all of the cheese, we'll add half of it and we'll go in and we will mix until it is nice and smooth. I couldn't get it as smooth with the potato masher, so I did went in with my hand blender and I mixed it until it was super smooth. And then we'll go ahead and start assembling our shepherd's pie. Here in my baking dish, I will now add my ground lamb and we'll level it off. Then we'll go in with the mashed potatoes over top. Once everything is all assembled, we'll go in with a fork and we'll make some lines across the potatoes like so. Then we'll add a little bit of cheese, not too much, just a little bit. And we'll place this in a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes. The last 5 minutes, we'll set our oven on boil to get that nice golden brown top. Once your shepherd's pie comes out the oven, you should have something like this. So bubbly and absolutely delish. Now we'll sprinkle some fresh parsley over top and we'll allow it to cool for about 20 to 30 minutes before we dig in. You never want to go into it right away because you don't want a mess. You want it to set first before you dig in. Now let's dig into this shepherd's pie and see what's going on inside here. I know it's amazing because I was eating while I was cooking. So, I was just tasting everything. And I forgot to grab a fork because I would have tasted it right now and right here. But this is how it looks. Absolutely divine. And I can't wait for you guys to try this recipe. You guys are going to love it. Your entire family is going to be talking about this recipe years and years to come. I do hope you guys enjoy my video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it, leave a comment down below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button for me. I will be leaving all my ingredients and measurements down in the description box. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good day and enjoy!